Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, look at this chance. Still keeps a hold of it. Grabbed along the boards by Ferrapari. Slovakia's got the puck along the wall. Fantastic save.
Lindgren's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
And it's a quick pass to Jones. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Fires it on net. And he turned that one aside. Hammers the shot. No room for that one to get through. Jones has the puck inside the defensive zone. Boldy's got it along the wing. Team Slovakia's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Taken along the wall by Petrie. And the puck's kicked free. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Petrie. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the holding penalty is going to be called, and really it's a desperation play when your opponent has a step on you and you reach out.
Team USA sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Let's it go! And the save! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Team USA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slovakia's got it in their own zone. And they get the puck out. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Farabee. And they send it right back to him. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Nelson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Team Slovakia's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they get that puck down the ice. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield. Team USA's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here. And we are still tied.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Jabs the puck away. Sends it quickly to Slafkovsky. Team USA's gained possession along the boards. And he hangs on to the puck. Taken by Sanderson. Handles the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. On the attack along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it to Kunin. Dishes it to Esimo. Slovakia's got the puck in their own end. Massive spill in the corner. Good stand-up hit. And now he moves it quickly quickly to Slavkovsky. Here's an offensive chance. USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Team Slovakia's got a hold of it against the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Leonard's going to serve 2 for holding on this play. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Penalty killing unit set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Slovakia's got a hold of the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the shot. Big-time glove save by Lindgren. Hayes hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Team Slovakia's got possession of the puck. And he gets in front of that.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Gets it out of his own end. Leonard's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Scores! Putting the power in power play!
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net. Specialty teams are such a critical part of the game. You spend so much time on them, and the coach recognizes that the efforts are being rewarded, and you can see the smile on his face as they come back to the bench.
Team Slovakia's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Here's a shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Team Slovakia is playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net. Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Team USA's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Handles the pass. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Well, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized. Now, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing listen to in the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
USA's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
And he slides it quickly to Goldie. And a great save! Booming shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's the shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Goldie's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Slovakia's got a hold of the puck now. Shuts him down. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Brent's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Slovakia's got it in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Slovakia's got the puck along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Drives to the sweet spot. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. USA's got the puck along the wall. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Feeds it over.
Goldie's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The man advantage is over.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
From off the wall and onto his stick. Goldie's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Team USA is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Lindgren. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Slides the puck across to Caulfield. Quick shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. USA's won it, now they'll go on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And that's poked away by Tkachuk. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a save on the clapper! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
Has been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. USA's won the faceoff. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. Pospisil's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the set
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
And he loses control of the puck. Quick feed to Nelson. Takes it to the front. Grabs the puck in the corner. Slovakia's got the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Carries it in. And that's poked away by Ferrapari. Denies it in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Nelson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Slavkovsky. Team USA's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here. Big time stop there.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Halava's going to hang on for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him on the slapper. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And that banks off a stick. USA's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides the puck over to Tatar. Team USA is ready to go on the attack. Poked away in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lindgren. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that pass is redirected. Slovakia's ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Tatar. Handles it along the blue line. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the 3rd period. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Werenski. USA's in now. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Nimitz is getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And they get it out. Takes it at center. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Team USA's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Shot in front! Stopped by the goaltender. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slovakia is looking to break out. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sanderson. USA's looking to break out of their own end. Poked away by Ivan. Boldy's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Trying to pick the corner and miss the net.
There's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice, and he gets a great look and just misses wide.
And the puck's knocked loose. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Picked up along the wall. Takes it in the corner. Oh, and that's intercepted. And here's a collision. Nemec is going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Team Slovakia's got a hold of it along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Slovakia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play can be a real tone setter. This one, just about average, James. Good part is, you know what? It's never 100%, but right now is what matters.
Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. Well, this goal just can't go in. The shooter below the goal line just throwing it at the net, and it goes in. That's a tough one to take.
Slovakia's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. Delayed penalty looming. Runs the iron.
Team USA's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Taken along the wall by Nemec. Keeps a hold of the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kellerman. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Moves the pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Tosses it to Caulfield. Dishes it off. Great heads-up play with the stick by Koch. Now over to Sanderson. Tries to the crease. Stones him in front. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Sends it ahead to Caulfield. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Great glove save. Halava's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
And they win the draw on their own end. And that one's stopped. Ferra's got the puck in Smith. Into the attacking end. Oh, my! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, they do it again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here in the late goings of the period, Team Slovakia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Team USA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slovakia's through center and now in the offensive end. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Dished on over to Boldy. Nice zone entry from the left. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck. And that's blocked away. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes the feed at the back end. Shuts him down. Battle along the wall. 50 seconds left. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kesselring. Slides it across. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Great pass from off the right side. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. With some really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it. Well, the coach is amped up behind the bench. He's aware of the clock. Listen, it's late in the third period. You get the tying goal. You're staving off elimination when your back's up against the wall. He's sending a very positive message to his team. Let's keep going.
Team USA's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Quick pass to Hughes. Picks up the puck in his own end. Trying to get back on the attack now. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Team USA's won the defensive zone draw. Team Slovakia's got the puck. Here's a shot. And he had the answer on that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? As we're about to drop the puck, more pressure on this critical kill here as the penalty killing unit goes back to work.
As a player, this is what you play for. Power play in overtime. The palms are sweaty. The heart rate is going. This is exactly what you love.
Team Slovakia is moving it up the ice. Here's the pass. And that's deflected. Good fight for the puck along the boards. USA's got the puck shorthanded. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
So frustrating to take a penalty in overtime with the game-winning goal looming. Now the A-team penalty killers have to come out and do a job.
Another man advantage opportunity looms. Can they take advantage?
What an opportunity, and it's knocking at the door for this power play. They have to convert. 2-player advantage in overtime.
Here's a chance to get it out. Oh, and that's a big-time clear there.
The critical juncture of the game, and you're in your own zone. You got to find a way to get that puck out, and you do it. You focus on it. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, such a tough penalty to take in overtime when the pressure is on, James. Now they've got to try to survive this and extend the game.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Even though the power play has just been average tonight, at a critical point like this, your stars, your big players, have to come up huge.
Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. And now it's grabbed by Nelson. Team Slovakia is going to be hard-pressed to find better opportunities to win it than that as they come up empty-handed with the power play.
Well, a coach's nightmare, taking a penalty in overtime, but killing it. Wow, getting back to even strength. Now they've got to make a move.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Team USA's won the draw. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, you know your PKers and your goaltender have to stand on their head here. It's overtime, and now you're shorthanded.
USA special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
Well, another penalty in overtime. That's a two-player advantage for the opponent. The PK just have to survive this one.
Misses over the net. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Chance to win it! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Puts the puck on net. Oh, gets it! Good, and then can make a great save. They clear the zone. Team USA's gained possession along the boards. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow up. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, the coach didn't feel this was warranted. It wasn't egregious enough during overtime to call it, but it is a penalty. This is an urgent kill.
USA's got a huge opportunity on this power play.
Power play in overtime. You know the players, the heart rate is elevated. They're on their toes. Coach's responsibility to settle them down, remind them of their systems so they can get out on the ice and execute.
There it is! The overtime winner! Wow! What a night! You know, Cheryl, when you look at the length of this tournament, this has got to be a big emotion dump here for one end of the ice.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it is a grind at the end of a long season. You have to come together, find a way to work together to be able to push forward, and it ends not the way you want. It's a tough pill to swallow.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.